Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's had a bit of a relaxing weekend. It's very difficult to turn off this with everything that's going on. Everything that's been going on, especially with all of the closures over the weekend and human behaviour of a lot of people just disregarding the government advice. I just think it's time now, guys. If you're out working and it's non-urgent stuff, I think it's time you have to put your tools away, guys. It's going to be tough when we all need to earn money, but health before wealth, and you can have a business, but you can be dead. So what's more important? We're going to be hitting a critical time over the next week or so. If you look at all the data, we're like 2 weeks behind Italy, and 2 weeks ago, Italy were where we are now, and now look at Italy now, like 5,000 deaths. So 5,000 people dead, from this virus so far there. It's phenomenal. And they've been on lockdown. We're not even in a lockdown situation yet. So I think we have to make that call. I think out of the nature of our jobs, I think that we have a duty of care to also help people. If there's a family with no heating or hot water, or an elderly person with no heating or hot water, or a leak, I think that's a justifiable risk to go out and do if you're willing to. It's a personal choice. But if you're going out and doing non-essential work, I think we're at the point where that has to stop now. The government are phasing in the lockdown. If you look over the last 2 weeks, rather than just give us all a shock and shut us down, they phased it step by step by step. Started with public events, then restaurants, then pubs, then gyms. Now it's public places. Within a couple of days, they're all going to be banned. They're literally just phasing it out, so it's not such a big shock to us as humans, because if they were to just do it overnight, we'd be in trouble. Everyone would be panicking, and it would feel like we're forced into the situation. Whereas the way the government are doing it is they're trying to sort of like usher us under our own accord into this pen, which I think is needed. Self-employed business owners, we're in a pickle. There's no ifs or buts. So I can't give any words of wisdom on that side of things. The only thing I can say is chase those people that owe you money, get what you're owed in your bank as soon as physically possible. Cancel any direct debits that maybe you don't need, Sky Sports, things like that. Do you really need that? Especially at the minute with nothing going on the sports scene. It's time to tighten our belts. We've got to all be a bit prudent now. Got to be a bit sensible with our food and what we're eating and what we're doing. And hopefully, if as a country we come together, then hopefully we can all get through this. But more importantly, you've got to do your bit. So no more going out to public places. Only do essential trips. If you run out of food, then someone's got to go to the shop. You don't need to take everyone with you. If you have an urgent emergency job, you can take precautions. You can clean your hands. You can tell the customer, look, you've got to stay at least 2 meters away. Get them to clean the area that you're going to work in first. So there's lots of precautionary steps that you can do if you have to go out. But I think now's the time. Lockdown, batten up the hatches, and let's just all try and get this through, get through together. And remember, if you do just want to have a chat or want to have a talk, my phone's always on. Give me a call, drop me a message, whatever suits you. Sometimes you just need to have a chat with someone that's in a similar situation. And yeah, have a good one, everyone.